All right, I hope you all have read the question, and this is the very, very important update which we want to share with you all. So this, just stay with me till the end of this video, and definitely this will help you in your mock test paper and your so this in your upcoming exam. This will help you, so you can keep writing. If you have any question, you can keep writing, and I'm able to read your question. I hope you are also able to hear me. All right, so we will start now. My name is Govind Kumar Singh, and I'm Nift pass out. I was teaching in NIFT as I was assistant professor in NIFT design. So this paper, if you see, this is based on the Nift announcement, right? And we have identified some of these very, very important updates which we wanted to show you and tell you. And that only we will be discussing with all of you, right? So these will be definitely very, very helpful for all of you. And the reason why I'm live now, because I wanted to you all to understand this and take advantage of this, maximum advantage. So something we have noticed, and the moment we have noticed, we decided to come live and share the knowledge with everyone else. So these, some of these question, if you will, which I will be reading it, if you will try to understand, you will see these are very, very important, and almost you will understand the pattern, which will definitely help you in solving your mock test paper as well as your final exam, which is there on the 6th, right? So stay with me till the end and let's start. If you're ready, just write in the chat box, everybody who all are there till now. You are learning, I really appreciate, right? And this took some time for me to also, like, to come live, right? And arrange everything. So if you're ready, just write yes, we are ready in the chat box. All right. Ragini Modi, reply my, what is your question, Ragini Modi? So Ragini Modi, I will reply all the, like, questions. These are very, very important. First, let's understand the pattern, right? So why the reason, like, I can always answer how I'll, like, connect the device. There are different video. We have also uploaded, Nift have also uploaded there multiple video. But the thing which is I'm going to tell you now, that is, like, really is very, very important. And when you stay with me, when you learn this, then you will realize what you have learned today, right? So we'll share my screen and stay with me till the end. Definitely you will learn something which will help you in not even in your mock test paper, also in your final exam. So see, if you see, right, so there will be 4 questions, right? So first 2 questions will be for the 30 marks, and just, like, just maybe some 5-10% changes, maybe there may be another 5th question will be there, and this will be 20 each, like, question, or some changes. But the way we see, the question will be, first question is for 30 marks, second question is for, like, 30 marks, third is 20, and fourth is 20. So this is the mock test paper, and we also believe, like, this will be your format for your mock test paper. This is based on the Nift announcement, and a few questions which I want to read. Imagine you are out of the street on a fight broke out between 2 street dogs. Draw the scene from the point of CCTV installed on the street. Use only a line drawing to draw this. No shading or coloring is required. So This is very, very evident now. One question will be from the perspective, right? So one question will be from the perspective, whether it is like composition or any like in final exam also. So these based on these pattern, you should you should prepare. Now you should understand this and see these, right? So these in especially try to visualize the CCTV view, how it will be, because and also you are also there on the street, right? You are also on the street and dogs are also there's a some. So first of all, you have to visualize. If you'll make a normal scene, that won't work. You will not get full marks, right? So you have to visualize how CCTV view will be, right? So somehow this kind of look, right? Somehow these kind of looks, right? So based on this, you should make a sketch. If you see, this is a different angle, and you are also on the street, and two dogs are fighting, right? So maybe some like car you can make, some other people are also standing watching, so you can make actually combination of things, and that also you need to make from the top view. So maybe in the exam some other question may come where maybe question will be like, I think you have seen the previous year question paper where the question was design or the from the top view where I think this kind of question, one question from the perspective also little bit the this kind of tricky question may come in the exam. All right, so I'll show you some more images which I have kept for the reference, right? You can see these. You can see so how top view. So if you are on the floor and then you will draw, then it will be different. But when and see the question, you don't have to use shading, right? And you don't have to, no shading or coloring is required. So what is important here? Here, the important is technical part, right? Technical part is important, means top view is important. So prospective top view also from the CCTV, how it will look. You are also there on the street, dogs are also there. Now, how you can draw, how you can make it more interesting, more realistic and technically correct. Shading is not required. So do not do, only line drawing is required. So try to understand this kind of question you may get in the exam. If you will get, do not do the shading, do not do any kind of coloring. Just focus on technically. Your sketch should be technically correct, right? So I think you all should focus on all the top view, the top view sketches, and one question definitely will be there from the perspective view. So now and that may be you platform or any other airport or anything, but one question will be there from the perspective. So this is very, very clear now. So you can see, you may see these sketches where you will get the idea. Also, if you want, you can watch. So how things will look from the top, right? So this is right. So you may watch some more videos and from CCTV view for your better understanding. And this was the question. I want you all, if you have time, please solve this question. We will also post this on the Instagram. Maybe you can check this after the session, or you can take a screenshot from this. And this is the number if you want for feedback: 914-888-2412. After making the sketch, you can send. And let me explain you the other question now. 914-888-2412. So this is the number. This is the number, WhatsApp number. Do not call on this number. You need to just send your sketch. If you are passionate. If you want to solve this, you can solve the question, right, and send. Now, second question is design a menu card for the cafe started by your grandmom. Use color, but only primary colors. So these are the primary colors, right? These are the primary colors which you see here on the screen, right? So these are the primary colors. Now using this, you have to design a. So now you see the question pattern. These are not the similar kind of questions. These are not the similar kind of questions, right? So now see, you have this. So these are the primary color: red, yellow, and blue. Now these are some references how you can make menu, right? But you have to remember you need to use only these three colors. So these are the elements. So now, so this will be one type of question. Another type of, you may get some maybe design a visiting card, maybe design some other card, right? So this maybe will be one type of question, right? So I hope these are helpful for all of you. And this is how you can, and this is how you have to actually learn the question pattern. As I told you earlier also, this is not very, very important to know sketching so well. Your confidence is important. Also, you are a designer. So what is important is important to understand the question pattern, to understand the online exam mode, how you will set up your device one, how you are going to set up your device two, how you will be uploading your image, even the clicking the picture, right? Good quality, good line quality picture, that is very, very important. Using the second device, you need proper light. If you will click and if you have the good quality camera and light is very, very important, then only you will get right kind of image which you will be uploading it. Otherwise you may make very good sketch, but if you will not click it properly, your light is not there in a room, right? So then it will be problem. The way you see me, this is because of this kind of light. You see the lighting. So these things are important. I'm not asking you to keep this kind of light and you buy these, not required maybe, but at least some good quality bulb or something, you do some arrangement. And rest, like other day we have already explained you, it's a 500-600 rupees. Buy one phone holder and the stand, so that your view will be, because nobody can nobody can hold this phone, or if you will keep somewhere, your view won't be the way it is explained in the exam. It is not possible. It is impossible without any proper stand. So phone holder and then tripod, small phone holder, that you will get 160 rupees around the phone holder and 300-400 the stand. That's all. So in 500-600, and from the Amazon, it will you can if you will order now, you may get in 1 or 2 days. You will get. So अगर mock में नहीं भी है तो आगे exam में तो हो ही जाएगा. So this is important. Now let's see what all elements you need. So you need these. So these are some the examples, some references I make, and just we have taken to show you so that you will get idea, right? So अगर वैसा सोच के चल रहे हो बस sketch बना देना है, ऐसा नहीं होगा. You will get different kind of questions, right? And this will be helpful for you, all of you. So one question I said, maybe like perspective or composition, right? So those kind of technical base, right? So those will be under this kind of you can make these, but use only primary colors. Maybe so what all you can do here, maybe you can design some logos, right? You can name it properly and design some logo. Then you have the the some name, you can name it. Established, you can write established in this year, right? Some logo you can create, then you have these color. Now what you can do, easy thing is, you can make some texture or using pencil, like the Stedler color, Stedler, using the Stedler color. What you can do, you can use that, and some cotton you can use, and uh, put that in water, apply, like so you can create some texture on the paper nicely, like using these three color. उसको आप क्या करो, पेंसिल लो थोड़ा शार्पनर से, यू कैन शार्प, और उसके पाउडर को आप जो है ना पेपर पे गिरा दो थोड़ा थोड़ा, फिर पेंसिल यूज करते हुए यू कैन यूज. और what you can do with using the pencil, you can hold like this and you can do something and use the cotton. So these kind of experiment actually you can do before exam itself, you can do. So if in exam, if you are getting it some card design or something, easily हो जाएगा वो. आप उसको अगर cotton ये सब यूज करके बनाओगे कुछ texture, then you start making. But make your backdrop, background texture very light color, so that when you will be applying the darker, like pencil, तो कुछ बन जाएगा. अगर dark पहले ही कर दोगे तो बनेगा ही. So you have to be very, you need to take a quick call. So do not experiment in the exam. Before exam only, before itself you experiment. That will be helpful for your exam. So now easiest thing is, I maybe like I will use this, or maybe what I'll do, I can make primary color ही use करना है. So maybe layouting के लिए I will do this, I will do this. So I can, ऐसे हो गया, ठीक है. Now I can keep this yellow like this. So something, now this I have. So use the primary color only, right? इसको फिर आप कुछ और इसको कर लो. Color, this also you need to change, right? Because it's already mentioned there. You can't use the other color. So what we have to do, we need to change these color also. So we change this color also. So I'm doing it digitally to explain you. You have to do it manually with your pencil. So this is the only difference. Otherwise, things will be same. So I think these are helpful for all of you. So you can like see, now you can write some grandmas or something, whatever you want. You can do some, like these, you can menu, you can write some cafe, or like some name, you can name it, and देख लो कैसे करना है, what you want to do. So menu 1, 2, 3. So that way, these kind of question you may get in your exam. So now you see this, something we have noticed and decided to share with you. Now you can name it some XYZ and this much money and this. So see how, like this is look. So we have used only these, and then also this is looking it nice. Maybe what we can do, we have this, right? So we have the back. So this, then maybe we can, so some, like you can create something if you want to. You can create, or just example, not exactly you need to do. You can do whatever you want, but I'm showing you something which you may like or you want to explore. Right? So these things you can explore. So but use only these primary color and design something. And the way I told you, you can create some textures, right? You can write something. So these are the some references which you can write. For your reference, you can make these. I hope these are helpful. So if any question, if you have, I will move to the next, the type of question. If you have any question, you can ask in the YouTube. Let me read it for you. What all you guys have asked. Let me check. So how is the experience, guys? Do you think that these are very helpful? If it is helpful, write in the chat box, because something we noticed, as I told you. So one type of question you saw will be top view related, maybe the one type this, and second, design a menu card, right? So it could be visiting card. It could be the any other thing. So how is your experience? Do you think this is helpful? This is making sense? If this is making sense, write in the chat box, yes, this is making sense. Let me read it. And how is your experience? If you have any question, that also you can write in the chat box so that I can answer your question. And trust me, trust me, after exam, I'm going to ask you if similar kind of question you will get. And definitely in some of these questions in some other way, like some other format, some other question, but will be four type of questions, right? Pakka 100% sure there will be four questions. Maybe two will be 30-30 and another two will be 20-20. And as I told you, one may be technical kind of the question where only you have to use the pencil. There shading and coloring or other thing won't be any that won't be any there only the technical part will be important, and you will be evaluated based on the technicality perspective, right? So that will be one. This was the first decoding, decoding of the CAT 2022 paper, which is first time we are doing it. We have noticed this something and we are sharing with you. So all of you just share this. And there are two other questions which is already there now, which I will be explaining it to you, right? So let me see the chat. If you have any question, let me see. Let me read it for you. Yes, it's really helpful. Isha Sethi, Annie is saying yes, sir. Kavita Sri, yes, helpful. Riya Sethi, yes, it's making sense. Sir, can you use black pen? So see, so you read the paper. If it is already mentioned pencil, so use pencil. Do not use. And the way I said, click your picture properly. It's very important. And lighting should be, see, picture अगर गलत तरीके से खींचोगे, मान लो जैसे ये पेपर है, ठीक है, अब इसको खींचना है, इसको खींचने का तरीका है, लाइट इस पे प्रॉपर होना चाहिए. अगर लाइट नहीं होगा इस पे प्रॉपर, पिक्चर अच्छा नहीं आएगा और पिक्चर में क्लैरिटी नहीं होगी. कितने दूर से होल्ड करके खींचना है, बढ़िया से अच्छे से खींचना है, अदरवाइज ब्लर या फिर ब्लर हो जाएगा. तो हाथ हिलना नहीं चाहिए आपका. पिक्चर जब ले रहे हो पूरा प्रॉपर ऐसे डिस्टेंस चलो. इसके ऊपर लाइट डालो, पूरा लाइट. कैन यू सी द लाइट ऑन द पेपर? कैन यू सी? अंधेरा होगा, नहीं आएगा. कैमरे की क्वालिटी अच्छी नहीं हो, बोरो इट. एक दिन एग्जाम है आपका, इससे ही डिसाइड होगा कि एडमिशन होगा कि नहीं. बोरो कर लो, कुछ शर्माना नहीं. किसी जहां नहीं है, एक अच्छा फोन रखो अपने पास में, आपको रखना है, वो होना चाहिए आपको क्लिक करने के लिए. So let me decode the third question, right? And I have seen so many of you have liked also, subscribed channel also. It's increasing, very good. And you have liked the video also, very good. So now let me do this. Still, if you want, if anybody wants to join, there is a form and the link, right? You can connect, or the number which is here on the screen. If still somebody is feeling you are left alone, you are not prepared, you need help, 914-888-2412. We are always there to help. Just WhatsApp in this number. We will reach out to you. Do not call on this number, just leave message, because this is just WhatsApp number. right? So you leave your message, we will reach out to you. कोई कुछ भी problem है, कोई दिक्कत है, यहाँ message करो. And I want you to solve this question. The first one, imagine you are out, so this top view related question, right? How from view from CCTV कैमरा, या फिर ऊपर में कोई ऐसे छिपकली है, उसको रूम दिख रहा है ऐसा, सो कुछ ऐसा ही आपको आएगा, या फिर चिड़िया उड़ रही है, उसको ऐसा दिख रहा है. सो कुछ इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन एक तो आपको आएंगे पक्का, ये जान लो. इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन इससे मिलते जुलते देखना एक होगा. दूसरा, ये जो बताया कि कोई मेन्यू कार्ड या फिर विजिटिंग कार्ड या कुछ इस तरह के क्वेश्चन होगा, इस तरह का भी एक होगा. 4 क्वेश्चन होगा. एक ऐसा होगा जो मैंने बता दिया आपको, मेन्यू कार्ड आपको समझा दिया कि पढ़ना है. अब जैसे प्राइमरी कलर लिखा हुआ है तो प्राइमरी कलर ये तीनों होता है, इतना तो पता होना चाहिए. प्राइमरी कलर ही यूज करना है, दूसरे कलर आपको यूज नहीं करना है, right? And I also explained you how you can make a layout. Maybe you can do the color blocking, right? And this is also not important to, you can use two like this, and then maybe you can keep this and this here. And third, also third color you can introduce, which kar lo, या फिर there are different way, यार. You can use the interestingly, you can use this very in an interesting way. You can use, actually use this like this. You can create some pattern, you can create. देखो आप कि कैसे इसको क्रिएट कर सकते हो, है ना. Right, you can use the, देखो ऐसा मेन्यू में आप जो है इसको क्रिएट कर सकते हो. तो अब इसको समझना है, ये 4 ही क्वेश्चन रहेगा बस. लेकिन इसके साथ क्या, मान लो कि आपने अपना नेट इंटरनेट कनेक्टिविटी ठीक नहीं है, बाकी चीज नहीं है, तो कैसे होगा फिर बताओ. ये सब चीजों को आपको देखना है, सॉर्ट आउट खुद से करना है. और जैसे बोला, लाइट होना चाहिए, पिक्चर अच्छे से खींचना बनाने के बाद. बाकी ये डिजाइन वगैरह आपको रेफरेंस दिया हुआ है, स्क्रीनशॉट देख लो, थोड़ा ये देख लो, खुद भी रिसर्च कर लो थोड़ा. लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. It's already 11:41. I don't want you all to stay here for longer time. So this is the question. Redesign the COVID vaccine certificate from your imagination, given to the age group of 15 to 18, total marks 20. अब देखो question जो है, this is just a reference, okay? So do not go with any name, just this is the, so do not read any name, anything, and these are just for the reference, right? All right. So you can see their COVID, this date, that date, right? Now, one thing which is very, very important, that is you cannot change this. Satyameva Jayate and Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. So you should know this. This is under Ministry of Health and this, right? Oh, too much light is happening, son. All right. So you should know this, right? Now this is on the center, right? Maybe you can try placing this, and also you cannot change the Prime Minister. Now, if you see, I have some reference picture. Now here you see Prime Minister is little bit, he is not he is still, he's in the very protective mode and the picture. So now this is for youth, right? So now, and almost he has managed well, and we are able to the largest vaccination drive, and some bit of picture and pose you can change here, and expression and all, you can make him more happier. Being a designer, you should feel that this so situation is not like last year. It's more in a controlled. So what you can do, you can actually make changes in the expression of the PM, and also he likes, right, youth. So something you can play, maybe you are from whichever state, you can play with clothes or something you can do, right, with him, if whatever you like. So PM sketch you can make, maybe you can, and this you can't change. So you should know this, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. This size you can reduce, increase or decrease, whatever way you want. Maybe you can play. Rest, what you can do the world largest, fastest vaccination drive, proud India, or something what India fights as a corona, some. So these all typography which already I have explained you other day in other videos. So today we don't have time. So if you want, you can go to the font website. There also you can check, or you just use some good, like the typography fonts, and you can write these first 14 this yeah. So these all you can leave, but these are right. Or year of world's largest vaccination drive, all this thing, strengthening over 40 lakhs, all this. So these all I have kept just for your reference. You can see, like if you get question to make a poster, see how interesting this is. Just two-hand vaccine using, like the national flag's color, and this looking so good, है ना? So आपको यही सारी चीजें अप्लाई करना है. So you can't change completely this. How you can do these all things you can apply, right? You can typography or using this. So also maybe, like you can see the question and see if coloring is there, you can do the coloring. And for this age group, how you can make more, like relevant to 15 to 18 age group. So write very good, like the we are together, or we are something with few hands, like like so many hands, or some fighting with corona or something. So these all things you have to imagine. So एक तो ऐसा कुछ क्वेश्चन होगा गवर्नमेंट के, जो अभी मे बी कोविड रिलेटेड और समथिंग विल बी देयर. एक वहां वो मैंने बताया, एक वहां आपको बता दिया टेक्निकल वाला, दूसरा ऐसा, तीसरा ऐसा कुछ होगा. एंड this is all just from, like we have observed in from the Nift. This is official Nift, like from the this thing, nothing like these are our observation. And most of the time previous years it worked, right? So I think, sir, what if we don't attend the mock exam? You have to attend. Let me complete this, then I will take all these, like question also, right? So we will take few more questions, right? And definitely that will be we will clear your doubt. So I think so. All right, so I hope you are able to understand. So PM expression, right? And these are the world largest, fastest vaccination drive, India fight corona, right? So these, I hope these are making sense. Let me take few questions and then we will move to the next type of question, which will be very, very important, which is very, very important, and we will be solving it, right? So let me take some more question from the YouTube. Let me answer these. Sir, mock, ये है प्रियंका बंसल का क्वेश्चन. सर, मॉक एग्जाम में भी ड्रॉ करना होता है और सेटअप नहीं, आपको ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा प्रियंका. रिया शेट्टी, सर, ऑल द पेपर आर नेसेसरी टू गिव फॉर मॉक और वन इज सफिशिएंट. ऑल कहाँ है? जिस दिन आपका है उस दिन देना है. काजल सिंह, सर, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ सीट वी हैव टू यूज फॉर गैट एग्जाम में कोई सीट आप एक दो रफ वो कुछ आप रखना, बाकी तो वो स्क्रीन पे ही आएगा ना आपका, है ना? So rest all will be on your screen, nothing to worry. Oh, 1 second. Yeah. So let me take some more questions. GAT is digital. प्रियंका, सर, कैट के लिए कौन सी सीट? कैट के लिए आपको कुछ नहीं करना है, व्हाइट सीट ऐसे लेना है, यूज करना है. आप देख लो आप किस पे अच्छा बना सकते. थोड़ा अगर बॉन्ड सीट मोटा आपको लगता है अच्छा, तो ले लो, देख लो. या फिर ऐसे नॉर्मल व्हाइट सीट A4 आपको रखना है. और 4 क्वेश्चन रहेंगे, ये तो पता चल चुका है लग. और 2 जो है वो 30-30 का होना चाहिए और 2 20-20 का. और इसी टाइप के कुछ क्वेश्चन रहेंगे, जैसे मैंने एक आपको बताया है, एकदम डिकोड ये हो चुका है. ठीक है, एक आपका ये इस टाइप का रहेगा, टेक्निकल पर्सपेक्टिव से रिलेटेड। अगर ये क्वेश्चन आप बना पाते हो, बना के आप भेज सकते हो, वी विल गेट बैक टू यू, दिस इज द नंबर, एंड यूज दिस काइंड ऑफ लाइक द, सो एक मेन्यू बनाना है, रीडिजाइन करना है, इसमें और आप एक्सपेरिमेंट कर सकते हो, यू कैन डू सम मोर थिंग, मे बी लाइक यू कैन राइट लाइक इंडिया टुगेदर और समथिंग यू कैन राइट। अब देख लो क्या कर सकते हो। ये सब चीजें जो है इसको ध्यान रखना है कि ये सब आपका ना गलत हो, बिकॉज इन द सर्टिफिकेट इफ दिस काइंड ऑफ गवर्नमेंट सर्टिफिकेट नहीं हो रहा है कुछ, तो ऐसे बना के आप भारत सरकार या ऐसी चीजें लिख दो, वो सब होना जरूरी है, दैट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। एंड बीइंग अ डिजाइनर यू शुड ऑब्जर्व ऑल दिस थिंग्स, इसी से नंबर मिलता है। एंड दिस थिंग आई रियली लाइक दिस टू हैंड एंड दिस, नाउ यू कैन पुट एनी लाइक द मैसेज, दिस इज सो नाइस, and see this is not direct but this is so nice, good to see this kind of like so similar. So देखो, if you want to score well, this is very very important for all of you to understand the question pattern previous 10 year, and also this kind of thing you all should notice this is there already. So आप इसको देखो कि ये 4 तरह के क्वेश्चन है। लेट मी एक्सप्लेन यू द फोर्थ क्वेश्चन। Now, fourth question is, then I'll give you the tips, and those will be very, very helpful, right? Those will be very, very helpful. Also, I'll take some of these questions, and around 12 o'clock, I'm going to close wrap the session, and uske baad we may meet tomorrow, we'll see. And if tomorrow is your exam, definitely in the evening, we will try to connect with all of you. So number is there if you want to join after the exam Zoom session and discuss about the pattern and take, if you want to get tips, so you can WhatsApp in this number your name, along with your name, admit card you send, we will share you the detailed Zoom link, right? For your main exam you will get lot of tips, and we will be taking around 40 students. So 40 students from the YouTube, and other 20-30 students we will be taking from the Alpha Batch Ignite India, and you will be having discussion with me tomorrow evening. So we'll see you tomorrow. Let me explain the third question, right? Now, design a print for a scarf inspired by India's national bird. Coloring is mandatory. Now see that if you notice this, if you observe, अगर observe करोगे आप देखोगे तो काफी evident है। पहला किस टाइप का क्वेश्चन है, टेक्निकल है। दूसरा क्या है, कार्ड ऐसे डिजाइन करना है आपको। तीसरा जो है आपको ऐसे ऑब्जर्व करनी है चीजों को, जैसे कोविड का आपको बोल रहा है, हो सकता है यू मे गेट क्वेश्चन रीडिजाइन निफ्ट लोगो और सम NIT लोगो और सम अदर। सो कोई चीज मेमोरी बेस भी रहेगी जो कि आपको देखा है अपने कहीं पे, तो वो ऐसा भी हो सकता है, राइट? सो दीज विल बी वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। Sir, can we get this PDF? Yes, you will get the PDF. We will upload this on the Ignite India app. You download this, you will get this thing. All right, you will get this PDF. And see, I'll tell you, do not just go behind the PDF, right? Try to understand the concept, which see, if something I have noticed, you can also notice. It's very, very easy. Believe in yourself. Trust me, this is easiest exam. In CAT, you all can score like this weightage is the 50, but question is 100 mark, 100 out of 100 you can score. But only thing see here also I'll explain you what little bit more extra you need to do. So what is extra you need to now see? This is a peacock, right? So it's written here, national bird. So I hope you all of you know the national bird is this. Now see. So these will be fabrics. So you should design a cloth, right? So a small swatch you can design or use this, or maybe some inspired by. So exactly you don't have to copy. You may make changes also. So these are digital prints. So leave this. Now you have this. Create some illustration face. I think lot of video we have also uploaded, right? So this presentation is very very important. So making only sketches, you will get marks. But if you do this, you will get more marks. right? So these things already I explained you. So how, like, this is just a scarf, so I have put this. Maybe if this, if that is the illustration is there, there are videos, or maybe we will put the, in the description I'm going to put the video which we have already uploaded previously, so that will help you. So let me see the swatches, and let me try to fill these colors. Mm. Mm. Right, so this is how you need to, if you will put the pattern, right, these are the, if you'll put, like, in the, if you'll do some rendering, if you make this, definitely this will help you, and you will get the more marks. So this is what you need to do. You need to fill the, create. Now this is very, very helpful. Now you see. Now see, I'll show you also how to make these faces, right? So maybe some of you need some help. So what you need to do, you need to make this just egg shape, right? Egg के तरह बनाओ इसको, ये लो यहाँ पे, I hope, or maybe I will take this, here. So see, इसका shape आप देख लो, which is very, very important. Now see, this is done, right? So this is done. Almost this is done. अब इसमें क्या करना है, next step. इसका half आपको करना है. Half, do this. Half हुआ. इसका अब ये जो हो गया यहाँ से यहाँ तक, again half, and this is the half. ये अब यहाँ पे ये 3 हो गए आपके, ठीक है. अब इसमें ये जो है, देखो यहाँ पे हो गया. Now, and this video is already there on the internet. We have uploaded it, same my video you will see on the this channel, and you can, so see now difference between 2 eye each, 1 eye. ठीक है. अब देखो, अब ये लिप ये कहाँ पे आ जाएगा, यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. देखो सेम वही चीज है आपको यहाँ, देख रहे हो. ये क्या करना है, कुछ नहीं करना है आपको, इसके लिए 2 डॉट ऐसे छोड़ देंगे. दैट्स ऑल. अब इसी को ठीक से आप बना दोगे तो ये ऐसा ही दिखेगा ये. अब ये सब थोड़ा डिटेल आपको डालना पड़ेगा. जब आप डालोगे उसको तो वैसा ही दिखेगा, लेकिन ऑलमोस्ट पोजीशनिंग जो है आपकी यही रहेगी. अब आप All right, so all right, so now we'll explain you in detail this, but before that, let me show you how you can render this actually. So I will put this. So this is your illustration, right? Now, if I fill this, see, you can, so this is how you can fill this actually, right? A similar way, you can put this in the down also, and you can explain this, right? Let me, this is your, if you have the question, any question, you can write in the chat box. Now this is there, right? This is there, so you can use these, you can fill this here. Similar way, the way I said, I mean, I'm doing it digitally, you have to do it by hand. Now see, can you see this? ऐसे ही you can fill this, and with the pencil easily you can do this, and you can put some shading, right? So this is your, when you do this and when you have this thought, this, you'll get marks, you'll get good marks. देख रहे हो, तो अब सोच में आने वाला this much pain you have to, थोड़ा ज्यादा नंबर चाहिए, अब करना पड़ेगा, right? If you'll make some notes also, if you'll explain what, and you don't have to exactly take the same, but maybe some changes you can do, right? I hope this is clear and you're able to understand this. Similar way, we will put that in the, this we will leave on the Ignite India app. If you have any question, doubt, you can ask. Right? If you have any doubt, you can ask. Skin foods with 10 Ayurvedic herbs, जो अंदर से भी एक natural skin. I hope this is clear. Let me take some more. Let me read some questions from the YouTube, and then I'll answer. If you have any doubt, you can ask. You can ask, right? And it's already 12 o'clock, so I hope this is clear. So देख लो, यही है, एक तो वही पैटर्न वगैरह कुछ होगा आपका मोटिव से रिलेटेड, दूसरा कुछ इस तरह के आपको आ सकते हैं, तीसरा तो एक ऐसे टेक्निकल आ सकते, तो कुछ हो सकते हैं. यू विल गेट वन क्वेश्चन, मे बी डिजाइन अ पोस्टर और सम hoarding, design a hoarding. You are standing on the street and you are looking at the hoarding, and this polio, how it will look or something like that. So एक तो टेक्निकल कुछ होगा, या तो ऊपर से बोल देंगे नीचे देखो, नीचे से ऊपर देख रहे हैं, ऐसा कुछ बोल दोगे, या चिड़िया उड़ रही है वो दिख रहा है, या कुछ इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन होंगे. जैसे कोई एक और ऐसा क्वेश्चन था कि फ्लाइंग, चिड़िया ऊपर से नीचे, नीचे से ऊपर उड़ रही है. तो एक तो प्रोस्पेक्टिव से रिलेटेड ये 100% श्योर है. लाइक you all will tell me on the tomorrow or maybe on the 6th, one will be from the perspective, one will be this kind of question, one will be redesigning something logo or some government thing or any logo, or so these kind of one print base. So question will be these types of, not exactly sketching, और थोड़ा बहुत ऐसे क्वेश्चन आपको आएंगे. इसके बाद उनको बनाना है, अपलोड करना है. So those all, I strongly recommend you to join this thing, right? Your mock test, because it's very, very important. You will learn how to upload image, so that will help you. You will not do any mistake in your final listing. Okay, so let me take some more question from the YouTube, and then we will end the session. Yeah, so there your question, sir. मॉक में भी पीडीएफ अपलोड कर, हाँ जी पीडीएफ अपलोड करना है सर, मॉक में भी करना है और एक्चुअल एग्जाम में भी करना है आपको, ठीक है. नमीशा सिंह, सर इफ वी हैव टू ड्रॉ ऑन पेपर सो व्हाई आर यू टीचिंग डिजिटली? if you have to draw on a paper, so I'm not here to teach you exactly what you have to do there. I'm here to give you overview, right? And being a designer, you tomorrow you also have to work in this software. I hope I have answered you. So this is just an overview. Namisha Singh, Diksha Panwar, P Pallavi, sir, can you suggest some question for M design? So this is for this, like, session was for uh, B design, right? So for M design, we will be arranging different, like, sessions. So if you have any doubt, you can, in this number, you can leave 1914-888-2412. Definitely we will be sharing you the Zoom link where you can join and meet the expert, and they will be helping you. Any other question? Ignite in for this PDF, you can download, as already I have explained you for this question in PDF, you can download the Ignite India app, right? You can download the Ignite India app, and this question will be there on the Instagram also. We are going to upload this, and these all maybe we will convert into Instagram post, and you all can download this. So this is just overview how, like, the first question, again let me again explain all these four type of questions which we noticed. One will be technical, where you should focus on perspective. This will be line drawing based, no shading or other thing is required. Technical based, top view, front view, or side view, or maybe from the top or something from the down perspective is important in this question. Another one is like your designing and the overall layout based question, and how you are, like, how creative you are. So maybe visiting card or something like that. Then one will be redesign some, like, government certificate or logo or something like that. And the third question will be print type. There we have explained you how you can represent these, right? So digitally we have explained, and I hope this will help you. And always remember this: expectation from you is tomorrow you will be a designer and solving all kind of industrial problem, right? And keep open your eye. Keep open your eye. Everything is around you. Lot of things you can learn. Believe in yourself. This is biggest opportunity. If you can manage, like, the internet connectivity, there are several things which already we have explained. Definitely you will score really well in this exam. Let me take some more question. Isha said T can be used to 100, 300. You can use any sheet. What type of sheet would you use for CAT? So already explained you, Lija sir, if we are asked to draw through line drawing, do we have to color it also? No, it's clearly in the first question it was there, to don't color it. It's just line drawing. So line drawing, no shading. It's clearly is mentioned. So all these questions, like, see in this last question, coloring is important. Can you see here? National bird, coloring is mandatory. So there are different questions where they will evaluate you, on the basis, like, there are all these four questions, and they will be evaluating you based on these questions. So there are different parameters. This is first question is technically based, last question is color and overall composition, how you will design, how you're going to design the motive is based on that, right? So I hope you are able to understand. Any other question, Kasis? Sir, do we have to log in before? Yes, you have to log in. Can, sir, any write-up? Write-up you have to write wherever it is important. If you want to explain your motive, make, so this will be your layout. How you can, so now let me show you how you can make your layout, right? So maybe this will be your motive. Yeah, so this will be your motive. Now what you can do, this will be, this is your A4, suppose this is your A4 sheet. Now this here you can write, here you can make maybe your color palette. And then you can write about your client, you can write about your make your palette. Make nicely, nice palette, distance, everything you can maintain. These are the color which you have used. Right, so this is your color palette. And now you can write your concept here nicely. Right, this now you can, now what you can do, whatever question is there, maybe since this will be question number is very important, so you may write, if question is not taking too much time, it's a small, then write question also, at least question number you should write like this. This is how you should do this, right? So write the question, right? Question number, maybe this. So you can write question number 4 or whatever question. This was 4, I think. So 4. Number 4. That's all. So read the instruction. If whatever they have mentioned, you can write like this. So now see, if you'll make only print, how this will look. If you'll do this, these all things, you will get more marks. It's so simple. Right? I hope this is making sense. If this is making sense, write in the chat box. So every day till exam week, I will be coming live with some kind of tips in the, whenever I will get some idea. Definitely, if I have something in mind for M Design or BF Tech or any GAT or CAT related, I will be coming live. Subscribe the channel and press the bell icon button so that you will get the notification whenever I'll be live. You can, this PDF you can download from the Ignite India app, and there will be a lot of general knowledge related, current affairs related, the post from Ignite India Instagram channel, right? So that you can, Instagram, you can follow the Instagram, and the Ignite India Instagram channel ID is ignite_India. So this is the Instagram of the Ignite India. It's here. So let me show you the Ignite India Instagram. Ignite India Instagram. Ignite India. This is the page which you can always, you can follow this, because see, all your exam related notification things are already there, uploaded on the this channel, where you can all this, you can get all the detail on the Instagram, right? So there are different kind of GK which you will get, like, the detail, like give me blood and I'll give you freedom, Netaji, who was the so these are very important, even recent, like, current affairs. So General Bipin Rawat, he was the awarded Padma Bhushan. Which sportsman won the Padma Shri recently? Neeraj Chopra. Satya Nadella, Padma Bhushan. So the quick update, and we will be keep posting till your exam. We team is already working on it, so you will get the highest civilian award in the country, Padma Shri Padma. So these all things we will be keep uploading, right? One more post, which is there are several posts actually. There are several posts, right? Like the Mashaba related post. So Aditya, recently one more designer, Rahul uh, uh, Misra and the Reliance Trend, they did them the collaboration, right? 40, I think 60, 40. Then so there are different GK, right? GK type, where one of my favorite is this fabric related, where you will get all these fabric map of India. In this you will get all the fabric fulkari is from which state, right? So all this bandhani, kullu shawls, all this panthani, Pochampalli, Ka, Chanderi. So all this is very, very important again. So all of you just go through this and you can subscribe. You can follow this page also for your current affairs, right? This is the logo which you will see on the screen. And now I will be back to again. And this is the ID Ignite India. I hope I have answered all the questions, and the few tips I have already shared you, and the PDF we will upload on the Ignite India app, which you can download. Now let me take some more question, and then we will again Pooja, sir. Thank you so much, sir. That is really helpful to us. Thanks for supporting at every end. Again, thank you so much, all members of Ignite team. Kumari Priya, thank you very much. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. You also take rest, sleep. Can we zoom the question? Yes. There in the screen, I don't think you can software you can zoom. If you have the that you need to check, but I don't think it will be possible. So good night, everybody. And I think if you have any question now, if you want to solve these questions, just solve and send this on the 914-888-2412. If you have any doubt, you can message 914-888-2412. Right? These are and with this. If you think this is helpful, like the video, subscribe the channel. Tomorrow again, I'll see you with some more important tips and tricks. Right. So all the best, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow with some more updates, details. Right. Keep watching. Happy learning. Good night, everyone. All the best. Stay safe, stay happy, believe in yourself, right? Because your confidence, right? When you all will say, yes, I can, that actually will make you more empowered. You will feel good. So just write in the chat box, yes, I can. I'm going to read everybody's name, right? And in the number which I showed you, 914-888-24112, or in this video's comment section, write, yes, I can. Okay.